Now that the boys have been separated from the men, the QMJHL playoffs really start now. Yes, Moncton finished first overall. Yes, they've rolled through the playoff undefeated. Yes, they won 17 straight. Yes, they look like a machine with skates. But the Armada are more dangerous than the surface-level version suggests. Why? Let's bring in MLGSN's QMJHL insider, Bretsky.
Well, this is not the same Armada team we saw in the regular season. Key players like Billy Z and Villeneuve missed time, and they rarely had a full lineup. Then came the deadline. They added Lascelles in goal and reinforced the blue line. Now this group looks much closer to the CHL's top-ranked team they were heading into the season.
This doesn't feel like 1 versus 4. This is more like potential versus stability. The Armada's ceiling is obvious. Carbonneau can be the best player on the ice any night. Zanon adds another elite threat. Nobert and Desjardins deepen the attack. Lascelles can steal games. If their stars are rolling, they can beat anyone. But Moncton has something even more dangerous.
Right. The Wildcats don't rely on one line, one star, or one style. They can beat you 6-4. They can beat you 3-1. They can win in overtime. They can win with special teams, depth, or one mistake you make late in the third. That's what real contenders do. And Moncton's offense is more layered than outsiders think. People see Calum Desnoyers, the top NHL prospect in the queue, and assume everything revolves around him. Not quite. Right now, Moutrin, Tornes, and Cornforth may be Moncton's most dangerous offensive line. They've driven pace and created chances. Desnoyers has been more of a 1B force, matchup center, play driver, a player who tilts games without needing to headline every shift. Gabe Smith looks like one of those playoff beasts again, the kind who suddenly drops 2 goals and ruins your evening with truculence and pugnacity.
That's why Moncton is hard to defend. Load up on Desnoyers' line, the Moutrin line burns you. Contain them, Smick's line hurts you. Handle the forwards, Tommy Blale joins from the back end. Survive all that, then you got Rudy Guimond in goal. And then there's the biggest edge that never fits in a box score. Gardner McDougall, one of the most decorated coaches in Canadian hockey history. Championship resume everywhere he's been. More importantly, he has a habit of getting teams better when series get harder.
Yeah, that matters now. In one game, coaching can be overstated. In a 6 or 7 game series, elite coaching becomes real currency. McDougall gives Moncton sharper in-game adjustments, steadier emotions on the bench, better matchup choices, and faster answers when problems appear. If Armada wins Game 3 with speed and pressure, Moncton likely has counters by Game 4.
And that's how rounds are won. So how does Armada win?
Simple, but not easy. Lascelles has to be the better goalie. Carbonneau has to feel like the best player in the series for stretches. Their stars need to finish chances. They need more 5-on-5 hockey than special teams hockey, because the Cats have the better special teams. And they probably need one chaotic game where talent outruns structure.
That can happen. But over time, Moncton's repeatable strengths are stronger than Armada's volatile strengths. Depth repeats, structure repeats, coaching repeats, reliable goaltending repeats, multiple scoring paths repeat. One hot player can steal a game, but an organized contender wins 4.
So here's the script. Moncton likely absorbs an early punch. Armada probably wins one on talent and one on goaltending. But as the series deepens, the Wildcats' layers start to matter more. The extra shift in Game 5, the tactical tweak in Game 4, the power play goal in a tie game, the calm bench after a bad bounce. That is where Moncton separates. My official call, Wildcats in 6.
I think this is going to be a long series. Not going to lie, I would rather the Cats would have drawn the Huskies. Armada are definitely good enough to take the series. This might come down to which goalie makes the key saves in big moments. In the end, I think the X factor is Coach Mack. So my money is on the Wildcats in 7 games. Hold on to your Hards Cats fans. This series should be a barn burner.